It's 7:28. Come on, you're so funny. There we go. Let me pull it up. Oh, no, I need. Feel free to skip the ads. I went ahead and monetized it, uh, but skip the ads. There we go. I got my sous chef in the background. um, cut the bottom off before you peel because we need all that outside. We're saving the ends of the green onions to plant. I don't know if anybody's here yet. Dude at 7:28 stole TJ's entry. Michael's already cooking because I needed to do, I don't know if I want to do that right now or not. My Eddie. I need him this long. Bruce, yeah. It's almost over. Okay. Let me grab and wait. Where is the handle? There it is. Oh, stop it. Okay, ad's over. Good. I have to do this on the table, and it's probably gonna jiggle. Get a knife to cut this box open. Hyla, are you on right now, or can you hear me? Y'all say hi when you come on. I have a new boyfriend, and I'm gonna have to rename him because my father-in-law's name is Eddie, and I can't be calling my boyfriend Eddie. Michael is sous chefing in the background, getting some stuff prepped so we can have it ready whenever we get to cooking. This unboxing is not going to take very long because, oh Lord, there's a box in a box. I don't think I'm going to do this. Don't talk about boyfriends when hubby's around. I'm trying to find out if I have a sister. I think I'm not going to do this live, y'all. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna film it and set it up and show it working for the first time because this is just too much. I should have come on earlier and did this. Now it's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to have to film it tonight because, yeah. Kyla said, there you go. Let me clean my table back up. Where is my rug? Zucchini and squash, but they want a matchstick. That's what the recipe calls for. Okay, y'all. I am trying out 2 different cod recipes for catering. Um, they want fish. So, anyway, so that's what we're doing. And we're also cooking shrimp and grits for dinner. So we're going to have cod and shrimp and grits. So the first recipe we're going to do with the cod is in a cod and a creamy roasted red pepper sauce. And that stuff is going to go in the oven. Um, the bacon is not for that. Let me have this. All right. I had to take notes because I have to be able to watch my iPad. Hey, Sylvia. Recently subscribed to your channel and also Crafty Bug from El Paso. Welcome. Uh, are you going to matchstick it or are you going to? Okay. Watching ads on that channel. Thank you. All right. I'm going to start out with some olive oil in the skillet. I'm thinking I'm going to bring you over to the stove. Because we're going to be over here. TJ's here. Hey, honey. There we go. That's too thin, babe, but it's fine. It's fine. Just like that. All right. I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of olive oil in this pot. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Me and my technical measurements. And I'm going to turn my oven on to 350. Both of these cod recipes are baked. Let me get my iPad over here so I can see. You're doubling tonight. Thank you. Yes, honey is in the kitchen. Okay. 12-ounce can of roasted red peppers. I did not read my recipe, so I got a 28-ounce can. And these are already diced. It said to get the whole ones. Why would I get whole ones to dice them up if I can buy the already chopped ones? So I'm going to put about half of this can in here. It says drained and chopped, so I'm just going to spoon them in, and I'm not going to turn the stove on until I get everything in there. I've never cooked cod, I don't believe. I know I've never done this, so that's about half a can. Minced garlic and chopped fresh basil. We already know. I would take that off now. You can put it directly over there on the island, babe. The whole thing. There you go. So it'll stop. Stop cooking. Y'all have seen my big old jug of already diced up garlic. And I was trying to get everything together and a little bit prepped before I got on here. Because I did a video the other day and I completely forgot to add Parmesan. 2, 4, 6. And I didn't realize it until after I'd already uploaded the video. So that's coming out Tuesday, I believe. It's the Zuppa Toscana. All right. I need a cutting board. I'm still here, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and move this over. This is not on. I'm going to chop it up right here. This is fresh basil. And here's my knife. So we're doing how much fresh basil? It says 2 tablespoons. I'm just going to eyeball it. To cut basil up, wad that stuff up together and roll it up. What are y'all having for dinner tonight? We are having seafood. Matthew's eating a steak because the boy does not like seafood at all. Let me make sure I have everything in here. Olive oil, roasted red peppers, minced garlic, and then the chopped fresh basil. All right. That is a little big. Yes, please. That is all in my pot. And Michael is getting the veggies ready right now. I'm looking at my took notes because I need to be able to watch y'all. Hey Rev, how are you? All right. So this is going to cook for about how long? 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm just going to let that cook on about medium high. And then we're going to do zucchini and squash in a pan. And I'm going to go ahead and spray it. Here's the zucchini. Michael is doing the squash right now. And I am going to work on, just dump it right in, babe. There we go. Let me get this back. So I saw Hack on pretty good, but it's almost 2 in the morning, so sleepy as well. Food looks delicious. I hope it's going to be delicious. I have a catering coming up, and they want to taste this, so I'm working on figuring out how to cook it. It's just not something that I do. I'm getting my gloves because I'm about to cut onion. So on TikTok, if y'all hear that radio in the background, Michael's fire radio going off. He just got back from another fire. We're cooking down a little bit in here. All right. Anyway, saw this on TikTok. Cleaning this off, and then I'm going to use my potato peeler to get some nice thin slices on here. Throw it in there, babe. Hyla, I know you're doing carnivore, but you actually could do this without the veggies if you wanted to. Where did I put my peeler? Okay. This is how they did it to get really thin slices. It says about a half an onion. That is cutting it really thin. Works pretty well. All right, babe, we need to salt and pepper that. I'm going to put the entire onion in here, though, because why not? We like onion. That outside piece is coming off. Nah. I'll just put it up. That's good. All right. Get this out of the way. And this onion. Okay. Trying to get some of that water out of there. All right. Cook the peppers, garlic, 5 to 7 minutes. Okay. Now, parsley. This parsley is going to go on top of the cod. There's 12 pieces of cod in the bag. I want 4 of them on that one. So we're just taking the, here, let me have that back. So everybody can see what's going on. Mile Highland, TJ Maxim. Amanda, Amy, y'all come on. So the next step in this is just to put your cod on top of all of that, on top of the veggies. Then we're going to sprinkle it with this. I'm most excited about this one because anything with cream is good. Ready? Yeah, just lay them single layer on top of this pan. And then salt and pepper them. Well, here. Michael is all about the seasoning. There we go. All right, it has been 5 to 7 minutes on this. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle parsley on top of everything. And we're going to keep a little bit of this parsley for later. Can you put that over there, please? Now, this is going into the blender. Right there. You can just set it down right there, babe. And we're going to blend this up. And then put it right back in here. And add our cream and cream cheese. And I believe some Parmesan. And that is it for this recipe. It's already plugged up over there. All right, let me blend this up. We're going to bring it back. I have a magic bullet. It's going to make some noise, so y'all give me just a second. It looks really, really good. Be careful when you blend anything hot, y'all. Oh, it smells really good. All right, I'm putting this right back in this pot. It's really hot. I don't have my hot glue gun fingertips right now because it's been a few months since mum season. All right. I need heavy cream. Let me catch up on this. You go, girl. Cracked my phone last night, so I had to log into the Chromebook. Oh, okay. Why do we need to skip ads? Oh, well, thank you. Sell my soul to be able to cook well. Do not sell your soul. All right. To this, we are going to add, let's see. Where's the rest of my dang? Oh, half cup cream. Where does the cream cheese come in? The cream cheese is not for this, stupid. All right. I need 1 1/4 cups of heavy cream. Use a glass one, honey. And then fresh Parmesan. How much are we doing? 1/4 cup. We're just going to eyeball it. I'm going to turn this back on. And that is going to cook for about 5 minutes once we get the cream and the parm in there. Yes, happy belated birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I'll bring the camera over in just a second so you can see inside. Y'all, I'm having problems with my Parmesan. That looks like about 1/4 cup. And just because I like parm. There we go. Cody's texting me. I'm guessing no shrimp and grits tonight. No, we're having shrimp and grits. We're just going to let the Parmesan thicken up a little bit. And then we're going to spoon it over the cod and the veggies. And then that's going in a 350-degree oven for, says 25 minutes. Just until the cod is completely cooked. I'm going to get the rest of this out of here. Okay. While that is working, I am going to go ahead and get together the stuff that we need for the next recipe, because that's it for this one. The next recipe is Parmesan baked cod. So I'm going to go ahead and get another pan, and I'm going to go ahead and spray it. And then I need to melt 3 tablespoons of butter. And I'm going to do that in a, is it? Okay, let's go ahead and get this spooned on here. We may not spoon. I'm just going to pour it on, y'all, because there ain't no need to spoon. Completely cover the fish. And that is it. That is going in the oven. No. All right. 25 minutes. We are going to come back. Let's come back over here. Do we have any room on the island? What do we say? That bag of Parmesan was huge. Yes. Love me some Parmesan. All right. Let me get y'all set back up over here. Now we have a mess, but that's okay. We got it. We're going to bring that Parmesan back. All right, babe. I need 4 more pieces of cod. and I need them dried off. You want to open them in that pan so the juice will stay. All right, I am going to microwave 3 tablespoons of butter after I find something to put it in. Here we go. And I think it calls for 3 tablespoons. It says you can put more if you want a little bit more butter sauce. I'm going to go with 4, which is half a stick. And I'm just going to microwave it for about 30 seconds until it is melted. This one is not going to take long at all. So I'm bringing the bacon back over here. Okay. Now I need my shredded my grated Parmesan. No, we gotta dredge it. All right, let me get my recipe. Here's another big old bag of Parmesan. Where are we? Right here. Okay, 3/4 of a cup of Parmesan. I'm measuring this with my heart. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We need the zest of half a lemon. Let me get my lemon zester. I'm just going to zest the whole thing here. It holds the zest inside here. If you don't own one of these, that's pretty nifty. Michael may or may not like this recipe because he does not like lemon. We're going to use the rest of the lemon after it's cooked. Okay. If I can get it open. Yeah. No, those came from Restaurant Depot. The big bags of Parmesan, that's where I get those. Or at Restaurant Depot. She can gift me that. Cod makes me cringe, not because I'm allergic, but because half Nigerian, the kids who grew up in America, if you mention cod, uh, they have little heritage. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. All right, what else are we putting in here? We are putting some chopped parsley, some garlic powder. You can use fresh garlic if you want to. I'm just going to follow the recipe. After I put, y'all, my floor was so clean and I just put a bunch of parsley on it. Half a teaspoon. Measure with your heart. There you go. I'll have to chop some more parsley in a minute. And then paprika. It calls for 1 1/4 teaspoon. Yep. I'm going to mix this up. Make sure we get that lemon zest all throughout it. I feel like if we put that chopped garlic in here, it would gum it up. So now this is supposed to go into a 400-degree oven for 15 minutes. We're going to add a little bit of time to the cook because we've already got one in at 350. So we're just going to leave it like that. All right. Butter. So we are going to dip the cod into the, yes, measuring with my heart. Works for me. All right. We are going to dip the cod in butter. And then we are going to cover it and mash it with this Parmesan. Don't worry, none of it's going to go to waste, I promise you. You know what? How many more are in there, babe? Go ahead and get them out. Let's go ahead and do them all. There's no need to keep 2 pieces of cod. Butter first, thank you. Good night, Rev. Thank you for joining. All right. While he is doing that, I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of this butter in here because I want a little bit more. This is going to make a butter sauce in the pan while it bakes. And you can dip some bread in it. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Cod is the official meat of Nigeria. They can make it in every form like soybeans in East Asia. Yeah, I've never cooked it, honestly. It's that stuff that you get like in the battered fish in the freezer section that you just bake or fry. But other than that, I've never done anything with it. Let me check and make sure. Yeah, no. We can sprinkle some salt on it if you want to. No, it's not. Parmesan is really salty. That's
Follow
probably
the
why.
recipe this time.
And then I'm going to put this in there, take the rest of this Parmesan and press it into the tops of these fish. It smells really fresh with that lemon. I do not have a problem with extra Parmesan down in this pan. I'll put that in there. And then you take the rest of this butter and pour it over. Put it in the oven, 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Here. Of course, ours is going to be longer. Now, hold on. All right, I'm going to straighten this up a little bit, and we're going to get our...
Actually, both of these
So how much time is left on the other one?
15 minutes.
No, it needs longer because it's at a lower temperature. All right, let me go ahead and chop up some more Parmesan because we're going to need it in just a minute, and then we can get this parsley. Yeah, I'm not chopping up Parmesan. And then we're going to get the grits going for dinner. Text Cody, I guess, and tell him that we're live cooking it right now. If you have never had shrimp and grits, you do not know what you're missing. All of this can go in the sink. Dr. Pepper? Yes, ma'am, TJ. Shrimp and grits. All right, babe. On those shrimp, we are going to sprinkle them with some Italian seasoning, 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a half a teaspoon of paprika, a little bit of Cajun seasoning, and a little bit of salt and pepper. And it says 2 teaspoons. He seasons with his heart too. Come closer. That's enough. Got garlic powder. We're doing half a teaspoon on this right here. We love us some garlic. We need some Cajun seasoning. I have the paprika over here. Put a little pepper on here. Let's see. Throw some salt. Good enough. And a little bit of paprika. All right. We're going to mix that up and let it set. Babe, pull the bacon out, because that's the pan we are going to cook the shrimp in a minute. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. You can do this in a Ziploc bag if you want to. I have all these fancy, smancy stainless steel bowls and a son that washes the dishes. So, oh my God, it smells delicious. Oh, okay. Now, we need to get a pot going for the grits, and we are going to use the quick grits. And how many? Oh, I didn't put my glasses on. We need 4 servings, so we need 4 cups of chicken broth. Let me go get some water. And I'm going to go ahead and put hot water in here. And y'all know from previous videos that I use the chicken bouillon. All right. And I'm going to turn that on high and add some chicken bouillon to it. It's about a tablespoon per cup of water. So I'm putting 4 in here, and I'm going to bring this up to a boil. I probably should read the directions on my grit. You won't stir that in, babe? All right. Normally, I use the package of instant grits. All you have to do is add something Asian, and this meal is my genetic makeup. All right. Stir the grits and salt into boiling water. Reduce heat. Cook 5 minutes. All right. I need 1 cup of grits. and I'm not going to have a 1 cup measure in here. Got it right there. All right. We're going to bring that water up to a boil and then add it in here. Let's see. Shrimp and grits, Gulagichi Creole, cod with Parmesan, Nigerian Italian, add something Asian and Scottish, and voila, you've got amethyst. At least until it starts boiling, because the shrimp only takes about 3 minutes. I'm going to break a fingernail trying to open this dang box. Knife. Got it. This is why I use the packages. I've even used cheesy grits to make this before. It's not authentic, but it sure does taste good. That's all I got to say. All this pepper going on in this kitchen. All right, Hyla, what is that? Come on. And you're supposed to use yellow grits. I'm using white grits. Is it on high, babe? Yeah. That's good. You don't have to stir it. Let it come to a boil. There we go. All right. The shrimp is going to take about 3 minutes per side. Somebody post something in the chat. Are we still live? Oh, I didn't know what that was. I'm like, what in the world is that? And then I got to thinking we probably had the thing going. All right. I even brought in fancy bowl and a fancy plate for y'all. I'm just saying. Well, Connie fancy anyway. I'm trying to get all this mess off this island. I really want to take a peek at this fish. Oh, it smells so good. It smells good. I have all kinds of cheese out right now. So the cream cheese and the cheddar cheese are going to go in the grits once they finish cooking. And I need a lemon to go on top of the Parmesan, I believe. And we need 4 ounces of this cream cheese. So I'm going to cut this block in half. I hate cutting one of these in half because I think it's a waste. What am I going to use half a block of cream cheese for? Peppers for next week. Okay. We still have that boudin filling in the freezer. Oh my word. There we go. One of those will go put up. Is that on?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I'm getting the grease hot.
Okay. All right. Where is... There they are. Hot for water, cook as directed. Once it's done cooking, we're going to add 4 ounces of cream cheese and 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, which is crazy. I can put my big old bags of Parmesan in the refrigerator. right. Is it boiling yet? Do y'all want over here? Are you good? You've seen water boiling before. I would go ahead and put it in. Yeah. So it's going to cook the grits for 5 minutes. And while that's cooking, we are going to do the shrimp. So I will stand here and stir. And we want all of the water absorbed out of the grits. And I'm going to use a flat bottom. Here. Or you just going to let them sit?
Well, I'm just getting them steaming layer right now.
Yeah. I can't see any of the chat right now, y'all. I'm so excited for this dinner. So all of this should be done right about the same time, huh? Oh, my nose is still tickly from the pepper. You do not want to overcook your shrimp.
Watch you out of the drawer, please.
What? A tongs or a spatula? This is definitely not keto or carnivore. But it's good. I can imagine how delicious your kitchen smells. Yes, ma'am. It really does. I'm trying to pull up the chat so I can see it over here. So I know I've been doing a lot of cooking, a lot of organizing. I'm done with all that mess. So I think next Sunday and maybe even sometime during the week, we're going to do some crafting because I need to craft. I also need to put my cocoa station back together for Valentine's. I need to have it back together before Wednesday because the grandbabies are coming over. Let me turn that down. I'm going to let that sit off for just a minute and let this cool because that is a little bubbly for me. Dang. Ouch. So we're going to go on and off, on and off. I'm wondering if I should cover this up. It ain't going to cook no more. That's the bad thing about having an electric stove. It's harder to adjust the temperature.
That's been 15 minutes on that one.
15 minutes on what?
On that first one we put in there.
How long for the other one?
The other one's been in there for 14 minutes. The first one's been in there for 15 minutes. The second one's been in there for 14 minutes.
The first one we put in there way before a minute before.
That one was in there for 25 minutes, the first one.
Okay.
And when we put the second one in, we had 14 minutes left.
Okay. So they both should be pretty close to done. And that shrimp is pretty close to done too. You want to put it in one of those pans?
Left on it.
Okay. All right. It's calmed down enough, I think. It's almost done. I need to pull this out. And let's check. I'm going to leave that other one in there for just a minute. That looks pretty good. Let me check and make sure that the cod is cooked. Okay. Oh, yeah. The veggies are al dente. Let me stir this while this is in my hand. So I'm going to set this over here on the island. The shrimp, but not the shrimp, the grits should be about done. So I'm going to go ahead and put the cream cheese in it. I'm going to turn it down on low. Babe, too loud. All right. Come on. We're going to measure with my heart again. With the 2 cups of cheddar cheese. Let me make sure that these are cooked. Yep. Ready?
Yep.
There's 1. And 2. And a little bit more. All right. We can turn that off. We're just wanting it to melt and get all nice and creamy. You see the Dr. Pepper? It's right here. Oh, you saw the Dr. Pepper over there. Yes. All right. I need to check the other cod. That's good, babe.
It's not melted.
Okay. What do you mean? Yes.
Fish ain't done.
It is. White and flaky. Oh, It smells good. All right, let me plate this up real quick and make sure I got to squeeze some lemon juice, I believe, on the Parmesan. And I need to put a little bit more parsley on the roasted red pepper. Let me see. Squeeze fresh lemon. Got it. And I'm only going to squeeze it on half, babe, because I know Michael doesn't like lemon. So down here. Okay. And then parsley on top of the roasted red pepper. Should have chopped them up a little bit more fine, but that is it. Okay. Let's get them plated up. I can find a spatula. There's one over there. Actually, grab me two, babe, please. I'm going to go ahead and bowl up a shrimp and grits, too. That's good. Put a little bit of bacon. So good. I'll take a picture and post it in a minute. Let me tilt y'all down. There we go. All right. Parmesan, crusted cod, and it's not crusted, but it's good enough. We'll put that there. And then the cod in roasted red pepper sauce with veggies underneath. And I'm going to get some of these vegetables to go with it. And I will take a pretty picture of this and put it in my, in the community tab. All right, we ready? Because I am. Let me have your phone. I want to take a picture real quick. Because my phone is right there. Portrait. There we go. Now, you want to get a fork, babe? He's hungry. He's ready to eat. That's pretty good. That was the Parmesan crusted. I should have got some more of the roasted red pepper sauce. Need salt. And that's the one that we salt and peppered. It just needs a little bit more salt on there. And I'm not going to make y'all watch me eat veggies. And the shrimp and grits I know is delicious. And it's too hot for me to eat right now. Anyway, all right. Sylvia, yes, veggies are they're gonna be great. I'm gonna eat that in a minute. My son loves shrimp. I'm gonna have to really try this recipe. Do it. Shrimp and grits are, I love them. Highlight. I know you don't like you. Well, you do like veggies. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna eat dinner because that was the point. We've been on for an hour. It took me an hour to cook 3 different meals. Of course, I had a sous chef, but you had shrimp last night. You probably grilled it. So, anyway, I will let y'all know which one of these they decide to eat. I'll post this picture of the plates on my community tab. And I would have been more efficient had I actually come in here and chopped everything up beforehand, but I didn't do that. Sorry. So, anyway, if you're not subscribed, do so. Give me a thumbs up before you leave. Um, I'll try to link some videos wherever they go. Jinx. I have a video coming out on Tuesday. I think that is the Zuppa Toscana. And that's it. Thank y'all for joining me. I'll see y'all soon. Tell them bye, honey. Bye.